So it looks like we're not quite ready to say goodbye to Bulgasal immortal souls just yet, with an ending that left many, and I mean many, still confused. I mean, look at your comments in our last video. And honestly, we don't blame you, the ending definitely left a lot of questions unanswered. And even though the creators of the show didn't provide any explanations, we'll try to make sense of it all and explain it one last time. So sit back, relax, and let's see if we can connect the dots and explain what the hell happened in Bulgasal Immortal Souls.
This will be a quick video and hopefully provide some answers for everyone. Whether the show's ending was good or bad is besides the point. It's understandable that some might be disappointed and left confused. So for now, we'll try to give the most logical explanation to Bulgasal. How does it all work? Why did they reincarnate? And what the hell does it all mean? So here's where we're at. 1,000 years ago, Hual and Sang-un were caught up in a witch hunt. As Hual dies, he turns Occult into a half Bulgasal, but makes him promise to turn him into one after he reincarnates. That is why Occult is only half a Bulgasal, so that he can become a full Bulgasal only after he turns Hual into one when he reincarnates. Because of this, Hual dies as a human, having claimed Occult's soul. 400 years later, Hual reincarnates as a cursed child. He's also carrying Occult's soul. The only reason we can come up with as to why Sang-un saves him is because he's still a human child. There's no explanation as to why Sang-un is still alive even after she stabbed herself in the heart 1,000 years ago. We'll just leave that to the plot hole gods.
Fast forward to the monster hunter Hual. Sang-un kills Hual but inadvertently turns him into a Bulgasal. Sang-un ends up taking Hual's and Occult's soul at this point, which explains why Occult desperately wants her dead. Hual kills a human Sang-un. Now the tricky part, back to present day. In the end, Hual kills Occult once and for all, because only a Bulgasal can kill a Bulgasal. Hual also kills himself by stabbing himself in his heart, which lifts the curse. But we believe at this moment Sang-un touches the dagger as Hual is about to die, his soul is returned to him, thus making him human again. So in the end, Hual can reincarnate because he died as a human, and Sang-un can reincarnate because she's human as well. As for Occult, he's forever dead.
So as we mentioned earlier, this is a very, very confusing show, as evidenced by all of your comments in our previous video. It left us kind of baffled and confused as well. We were kind of trying to come to terms with all of the information that we had gathered from the final 2 episodes and trying to connect the dots as well. And this is our best explanation that we've come up with.
And we had to like sketch it all out as you saw in this video. But what doesn't make sense and still doesn't make sense is because 1,000 years ago, Sang-un stabs herself to die as a Bulgasal. But then, you know, conveniently as part of the plot, I guess she was waiting for him in the cave, and then she was waiting for him 600 years ago as he was reincarnated as a child. And so that's the only thing that has no explanation and doesn't make sense whatsoever.
There's also one small detail, and that's the shaman, how she knows all of this stuff, how she's making all of these prophecies. Now Flip believes that it was all part of the curse that Hual did to the village 1,000 years ago. But I'm still thinking, in some way, shape, or form, that woman or the shaman, as she was saying that only a Bulgasal or only 2 Bulgasals can exist at once. And I think that at some point, Sang-un not having another Bulgasal, like another like full Bulgasal in existence, she was able to kill herself as a human. I'm not sure. It's still a little shaky in terms of, you know, how much ground that theory has to stand on.
Okay, now you just pointed out something very important. So now this is just pure speculation. Because Hual died as a human and turned Occult into a Bulgasal, Sang-un could not die as a Bulgasal.
Maybe, but then how does she die? That's the only worry, because they're immortal. So at the end of the day, we still have not explained it. But that is our most logical and the best explanation that we can come up with. This helps explain the entire show, at least to some degree, to any of you. Please leave it in the comment section below. Maybe you guys have come up with something on your own, and if you have and you can help kind of round out our explanation, please leave that in the comment section. But that'll do it for this quick video on trying to actually explain Bulgasal. I don't know if we achieved that in this video.
I think we did.
But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to turn on notifications. Leave your comments in the comment section below. This is what we're watching this Sunday. We'll see you guys next time.